Hello and welcome in to Sam's Weather. And we'll go ahead and start out with precipitation as usual. Hi Lee, hi Jeff, and Jamie, and Kananaskis, and Josh, and Galactic. Hello everyone. Hi Rich. Alright, I'll go ahead and I can zoom right in on this line of storms. It's stretching from all the way down here in southern Indiana. Goes, there's some intense lightning in here to the south. This line of storms right up through Medora, Batesville, then into Ohio here, Eaton, Lewisburg. Looks like this might be headed right towards Dayton. Dayton has rain shower right now. Bellefontaine, Ohio, and then Mount Pfeiffer and Marseille, Ohio. And then right up north across Lake Erie, this line of storms continues. This is near Vermont, Ohio. And then up into Ontario, Chatham. I'm just going to focus on this front here, and then we'll look at the rest of the United States because there's intense rain and lightning with it. Sudbury, as we travel across Lake Huron, and then just further north into Ontario here, or Quebec actually. Like it's right on the line here, and into Quebec. Also have some very intense storms from eastern Texas all the way across southern Arkansas into Mississippi, central Mississippi, and southern Mississippi. And then it looks like we have some rain showers building over in Alabama also. Go ahead and animate this so we can get a good idea of what direction it's headed. It's headed to the southeast. This actually was a thunderstorm that has dissipated. Right. These storms over here in East Texas and the northwest corner of Louisiana are quite intense. Go ahead and refresh this, get a fresh picture on this. It's over Vivian, Texarkana, Hampton, Hermitage. This is over Arkansas City, here, Arkansas. Little Rock, this is past Little Rock already. Then as we get into Mississippi, this is approaching Cleveland, Mississippi, Whaley, Shady Grove, McVille, and then this cell down further to the south is over Laurel, Raleigh, and this is actually a supercell because we got several organized sections here. Bay Springs, Laurel, and then into Alabama, Demopolis, and then it's going to be rain is just starting in Monroeville. Then into northern Florida, we actually have a few little scattered thunderstorms. Bethlehem, Florida, Pittman, and then back into just following this line here. Back into Alabama again. This is near Abbeville and Hayes. This gets into Georgia. It's over between the villages of Sanford and Union right now. I'll go ahead and look at the Northeast real quick. Not too much going on here in the Northeast. There's some light rain showers over Bel Air, Maryland. Really, I don't even know. It's barely registering on the radar. So it's just really kind of misty rain, drizzle. Virginia, we got a pop up here over Sunrise, Virginia, down to Hot Springs. That's kind of random. And then we've got a few here in western North Carolina. This one's near Silva, North Carolina. And thunderstorm here between Flag Pond and Mars Hill. Then further east, this one's approaching Oak Hill and Taylorsville and Mount Pleasant. And out at Hatteras Island, there's a thunderstorm too. Looks like that may be approaching the island there. Yep, or it's already passed, but it looks like there's more on its way. I see more building out here. The same goes, these storms are moving to the north also. So these are probably going to get inland into South Carolina, eastern Georgia later. As we head down into Orlando, got a rain shower over Orlando and Titusville, Merritt Island, right down to the Palm Bay here. Port St. Lucie has a rain shower. Vero Beach to West Palm Beach. The Upper Keys. Had a rain shower there. Watch that lightning for a second. It's pretty intense. Most of Texas is pretty dry, except for this storm right here. And then over to the west, near Muleshoe and Bovina and Morton, Texas, got a thunderstorm. Looks like it's approaching. Oops, sorry, bumped the microphone. Yes, it's approaching that area, the panhandle here. And then these storms stretch across New Mexico from the most northern point I see is Forest, Claude. This line of storm stretches through Clovis, Portales, Elida, Roswell, all the way down to Alamogordo, and almost to White Sands and Las Cruces. Then behind these, got scattered rain showers, including over Santa Fe and Gallup, and possibly Albuquerque might get a light rain shower later. I head north into Colorado, and actually Kansas. I see it. We'll hit Kansas because I just see this one storm out here, isolated storm. Looks like it's heading towards Ulysses, Kansas. Then we'll go back to Colorado now. Storm near or between Bloom and Villa Green. This is pretty intense lightning and rain here. A little further north, near Pumpkin Center and Thurman, Colorado. This line of storms that goes all the way from Hoyt, Shamrock, Linden, and I already said Thurman, but this is a nice little curve of line of storms here. Behind these is some light rain over Agate, Strasburg, and Fondas, Iowa. I'm going to keep an eye on the rotation on these here in New Mexico and Colorado. So this is pretty turbulent air. Also up into Nebraska, it's actually kind of, this whole line of storms here, you can see a defined line between northern Montana through central Montana, across Wyoming. Here, if we turn on the pressure lines, we'll actually see how the air is flowing here. So, high pressures always rotate clockwise, and so these storms are going to be headed to the south. All of these storms actually, until we get maybe a little further up, kind of headed to the south. Southwest. Anyway, into Wyoming, Douglas, Guernsey, Lusk, Lovell, and then further north into Montana. This rain is approaching Columbus, Broadview. Further to the north, Stanford, Geraldine. Looks like there was some lightning with this earlier. That has since dissipated. I don't see any fresh lightning strikes there. And into northwest Montana, rain showers. Right up into Alberta and British Columbia. I also have a set of thunderstorms here. This one's right over Missoula, Drummond, Condon, Stevensville. Utah, we have also some scattered thunderstorms all across central Utah, even southern Utah. Arizona, Cholo, got a rain shower there. Millionville, interesting name. Camp Verde, Cortez Lakes. This is just east of Prescott here. And then in northern Arizona over Page and Kayenta, then there's some storms. And across central Utah, scattered storms and rain showers. Salt Lake City's dry for now. Idaho, we have scattered rain showers across Idaho, the eastern portion, southeast here. Rexburg, Chalice. Rest of Idaho's pretty dry. Washington's dry for now. Oregon, not too much going on. Nevada, north of Ely, Nevada, some rain showers. North of Mount Wilson, this was a thunderstorm that dissipated. Got a thunderstorm tracking north towards Fallon right now. This is really out in the middle of nowhere. But it looks like it will get to Fallon, Nevada pretty soon. And here's another storm. I don't see really any civilization out there either. Copperite, Lovelock are the closest towns or villages to that. California do have a couple of really light rain showers out here in the desert. Near Indio, barely even noticed that. It's so hot there. Speaking of temperatures, I guess we'll go ahead and, well, I'm going to look at these storms up here. These storms that go up into Canada. Lethbridge, Canmore, Revelstoke, looks like some thunderstorms there. Then I already kind of mentioned these storms over here in Ontario and Quebec. I know I've said it before, but if I didn't mention your place, it's probably because there's nothing going on, especially in the continental United States. Southern Alaska got a rain shower, and central Alaska got a little rain shower there too. Why no precipitation of note for now. Central Japan got a line of thunderstorms. Let's go ahead and animate that. I think that's headed south, kind of. It's headed westerly right across the central part of the main island here. Maybe Tokyo northern suburbs of Tokyo here looks like getting some light rain, maybe some thunder later. I don't really know if I have any Japanese viewers, but just in case. Anyways, I am interested in Japan, so I like looking at the weather there. The Philippines, northern Philippines, got a nice little medium-sized rain shower here. Go ahead and look at Europe, specifically the United Kingdom and Ireland. Southern England is getting some rain. Right across into Wales there. It looks like London might get a little bit of a storm here in a few minutes. And maybe Bristol too, looking at this animation. And then across into Wales, of course, here. Scotland out here in the islands, the Hebrides. I hope I'm not mashing that pronunciation. These islands here getting some rain showers right now. And some really light rain showers here in Scotland, in central Scotland. The rest of England is pretty dry for now. Maybe some rain later if this keeps heading north like it looks like it is. This is over Paris right now, thunderstorm in Paris and across central France. Portugal's getting some rain showers right now. I'll go ahead and switch over to the temperatures real quick here. Try to go hit as many places as I can in 5-10 minutes here without wearing out my voice. So go ahead and start on the west tonight. All right. Just checking it out real quick here. Seattle, Washington 71, Olympia 66, Kennewick 86, Spokane 80 degrees, Salem, Oregon is 71, Eugene 70, Medford, Oregon 77, Eureka, California 57, Redding 88, Sacramento 86, San Francisco 66, Modesto 89, Santa Maria 71, Bakersfield 97, Hallandale 89, Los Angeles 88, San Diego 75 degrees, Las Vegas, Nevada 102, Carlson City 73, Winnemucca 80 degrees, Boise, Idaho 86, Idaho Falls 75, Kalispell, Montana 70 degrees, Missoula is 73, Great Falls, Montana 79, Billings 79, Wolf Point 70 degrees, Lake Village there in Yellowstone's 59 in Wyoming. Excuse me. Cheyenne, Wyoming 64. Salt Lake City's 80 degrees. Price, Utah 71. Grand Junction, Colorado's 80 degrees. Aspen 57. Denver 73. Pueblo 73. Alamosa 70 degrees. Page, Arizona 91. Flagstaff 68. Phoenix 107. Yuma, Arizona 102. Show Low, Arizona 70 degrees. Farmington, New Mexico 84 degrees. Santa Fe 66. Albuquerque 86. Las Cruces 93 degrees Fahrenheit. Alamogordo 80 degrees. Amarillo, Texas 77 degrees Fahrenheit. Lubbock 79. Fort Stockton 68. Abilene 82. Dallas 82. Austin 91. San Antonio, Texas 95. Houston 89. Corpus Christi 86 degrees. Oklahoma City 80 degrees. Wichita, Kansas 80 degrees. Topeka, Kansas 79. Lincoln, Nebraska 73. Scotts Bluff, Nebraska, 71 degrees. Here, South Dakota, 70 degrees. Bismarck, North Dakota, 68 degrees. International Falls, Minnesota, 64 degrees. Brainerd is 68 degrees. St. Paul, Minnesota is 71. Des Moines, Iowa, 71 degrees Fahrenheit. Cedar Rapids, 70 degrees. Jefferson City, Missouri, 77. Arkansas, Little Rock, Arkansas, 80 degrees. Sheridan, 77. Shreveport, Louisiana, 80 degrees. New Orleans, 86 degrees. Montgomery, Alabama, 80 degrees. Huntsville, 77. Memphis, Tennessee, 82 degrees. Nashville, 73. Knoxville, 79. Frankfort, Kentucky, 73 degrees. Springfield, Illinois, 73. Chicago, 73. Madison, Wisconsin, 70 degrees. Green Bay, 70 degrees. Eau Claire, 68 degrees. Milwaukee, 71. Or, I'm sorry, 75. Misread it. Indianapolis is 71 degrees. In Indiana, Fort Wayne, 70 degrees. Traverse City, Michigan, 66. Lansing, 68. Detroit, 68. Grand Rapids, 68. Toledo, Ohio, 68 degrees. Cleveland, 71. Columbus, 70 degrees. Somerset, Kentucky, 73. Nashville, Tennessee, 73 degrees. Knoxville, 79. Atlanta, Georgia, 75. Macon is 75. Albany, Georgia, 79. Pensacola, Florida is 84. Panama City, 80 degrees. Tallahassee, 77. Jacksonville, 77. Palm Coast, 77. Orlando, 79. Tampa, Florida, 79. Cape Coral, 79. Miami, 82. Key Largo, 84. West Palm Beach, 82. And Merritt Island is 79 degrees. Columbia, South Carolina, 73 degrees. Harris Island is actually 79 degrees. Had to look there for a second. Myrtle Beach, 79. Charlotte, North Carolina, 75. Greensboro, 75. Durham, 75. Raleigh, 75. Jacksonville, 75 degrees. Virginia Beach, Virginia is 79. Newport News is 77. Williamsburg, 75. Richmond, 73. Lynchburg, 75. Ocean City, Maryland, 77. Denton, 71. Dover, 71. Washington, D.C., 73. Charleston, West Virginia, 70 degrees. Pittsburgh is 68 degrees. In Pennsylvania, Williamsport, Pennsylvania, 66. Allentown, 71. Philly, 73. Trenton, New Jersey, 71. New York City, New York, 73. Brookhaven, Long Island, 73. Binghamton, New York is 64. Ithaca, 66. Olean, 62. Dunkirk, 70 degrees. Buffalo, 70. Rochester, 68. Oswego, 70 degrees. Watertown, New York, 68. Plattsburgh, 68. Schenectady is 66 degrees. Albany is 68. Poughkeepsie is 68 degrees. Hartford, Connecticut, 68 degrees. Providence, Rhode Island, 68. Boston is 70 degrees. Springfield, 66. North Adams, Massachusetts, 59 degrees. Rutland, Vermont, 71. Montpelier, 61. Concord, New Hampshire, 66. Augusta, Maine, 64. Bangor is 66. Presque Isle is 61. Go ahead and quickly look at Alaska and Hawaii temperatures. Anchorage, 71. Bethel is 57 degrees there. Prudhoe Bay is 43 degrees. Volcano, Hawaii, near Kilauea is 68 degrees. Hilo's 77. Honolulu's 80 degrees. And let's see. Tokyo, Japan's 89 degrees. I see some typhoon action here. Let's see. Manila, Philippines is 84. Cebu City's 89 degrees Fahrenheit. Puerto Princesa's 82. Go ahead and look at UK and Ireland temps. London 68. Bristol 66. Birmingham 62. Bradford's 59. Edinburgh 57 degrees Fahrenheit. Glasgow's 57. Inverness is 53. Belfast is 59. Dublin, Ireland is 61. Limerick's 59. Cork is 61. Iceland. Reykjavik is 46 degrees Fahrenheit. Go ahead and put a pointer down central Greenland. I would love looking for the cold temperatures. So kind of like in my routine, I got minus 17 degrees here. It's a cold temperature for the northern hemisphere. Even in northern Russia, it's not that cold, so. Alright, look at Canadian cities now. St. John's, Newfoundland, 64 degrees. Halifax is 64 degrees Fahrenheit. Fredericton, 62. Quebec is 62 degrees. Labrador City, 57 degrees in Newfoundland and Labrador. Ottawa is 66. Toronto, 71. Sudbury, Ontario, 61. Wawa in Ontario, 61. Thunder Bay, 66. Kenora, Ontario, 62. Winnipeg is 62 degrees. Swift Current, Saskatchewan is 68 degrees Fahrenheit. Edmonton is, why is my temperature not showing in Edmonton? There we go. Didn't show up for a second. That was weird. 71 degrees. Kamloops, 70 degrees Fahrenheit in BC. Prince George, 70 degrees. Vancouver, 66. Victoria is 64. Whitehorse, Yukon is 46 degrees. Yellowknife in Northwest Territories, 64. Baker Lake in Nunavut is 53. And I think that about covers it. Oh, we should quickly look at watches and warnings for these storms. Just really quick check to make sure we don't have any tornado watches or warnings. We possibly do. Northern Missouri severe thunderstorm warning with a special weather statement for 50-mile-an-hour gust and penny-sized hail there in northwest Mississippi. And currently, it looks like this may have expired already. I just should refresh. I don't see that. Oh, there we go. We do have the severe thunderstorm warning in Benoit, Mississippi. And this box is part of this special weather statement here. And severe thunderstorm watches here across southern Arkansas into northern Louisiana. I don't see any tornado warnings with those. Go ahead and look at these storms over here. Do have some severe thunderstorm watches and no tornado. Do have a irregular box here with wind gust being recorded up to 50 mile an hour and penny-sized hail near Fort Morgan in Colorado. These are heat advisories across southern Arizona into southern Nevada and southern California. Just really quite warm there. Also, looks like we got dry weather statement still in southern Oregon. Heat advisories there. And let's see, on the Great Lakes, on Lake Huron, we've got a couple of squall warnings for these storms that are stretching across here. Lightning and hail. Any mariners should not be out. If you are, seek the Seek Safe Harbor if underway, including up into Lake Superior here. And the UP, we got some actually beach hazard statements here for along the shoreline of Lake Superior from these storms. A flash flood warning here. Why? I think this may be about to expire there. There's still a lot of water, I guess, in the streams here in northern New Jersey, across Long Island, into Danbury. Yeah, flood watch. It's already expired, actually. Or no, tomorrow it looks like it's for. Interesting. Maybe these storms are going to make it over here. Just keep an eye on that. And I'll go ahead and zoom in on our favorite spot in Australia, and we'll end our live stream up here in Toowoomba, our favorite Australian town. 70 degrees Fahrenheit there. And there's no precipitation currently. And that about wraps it up for tonight. I really thank you for coming and watching, and I'll be online tomorrow night at 10:30 Eastern Time, and see you then. Have a great